everybody, Dodgy Gamer here. Welcome back to another episode of the Italian Jobs. We've got just 2 cities left to visit in Italy now, so I'm kind of breaking with my pattern so far of taking on a new job from the destination I arrived in and then moving on. Just because the last 2 places, Parma and Terni, I couldn't find anything from Florence. I tried nearby cities, I couldn't find anything. So I'm back in Venice. It's all a bit fishy as I'm delivering a trailer full of Atlantic cod. I don't know why that would come to Venice. It would make more sense to have something like that arrive in Genoa, surely. But, okay. I'm in Venice, or Venezia, as it's also known, and we are on our way to Parma. So we're delivering cod to Parma. And then we'll see where we can go from there. Terni, it will be the last place. That will be the last place we visit on this run of Italian Jobs. There were some options for Terni as well, but a lot of them were very long distance. A lot of the options for Parma were long distance as well. This was the briefest one available, so I went with this one. Well, I'm sure a run from Bari to Parma would be a nice drive. That would take longer than we perhaps have time for, so we'll just stick with a straightforward drive. 4 hours of game time this will be. Venezia to Parma. And with it being a load of fish, I get the opportunity to make some wonderful puns on the way. Don't worry, they won't seem out of place. Oh well, we'll just skate over that one. But I would say, you know, while I am fond of puns, I tend to scale back on the fish ones. I'll just keep going until you're green around the gills. Anyway. We're going to Parma, which is much more famous for its ham than its fish. Oh, there we go. Some lights. Plenty of traffic passing by here in Venice. Busy transport hub. Historical, famous transport hub, of course. Oh, so we got to look at Venice train station. Oopsie doopsie. Okay. Oops. No damage. What's going on, dearie me? I am skating on thin ice here. I know I've already made that pun related to that, but dearie me. Not the best of starts, even if I say so myself. And now we got the rain coming down, just to make things a bit more interesting. Oh, this driver in front of me certainly is a slippy customer. From delivering fish to being a bit of a fishmonger back there, but no worries, no worries. We're on the straight and narrow now. Sometimes that happens if you've been following my Truck Simulator series, either here on Euro Truck Simulator or on American Truck Simulator. You'll know I often start off. Ooh, someone's on a hot air balloon in the rain there. I'm not sure that's safe, but you know I'll often start off with a couple of prangs and bangs, but get there in the end, don't we? No damage done. Literally no damage done, despite smashing head-on with the barrier in the middle of the road, and then nearly taking an unwelcome trip into the train station. These trucks, man. Alright then. Oh, I need to be over here for my toll booth. It's unusual. Normally, trucks enter on the inside lanes. Anyway, 140 odd miles to go as we exit Venice. I'm sure we'll be back to Venice again sometime soon. Nice place to visit. And I'm going to take the next exit here, it would seem. Yeah, I think I definitely need to set up a wider angle on this monitor, just scale it back a bit. That wasn't a fish joke. So yeah, I can see a bit more of the driver's view. Of course, the dream would be to have a big desktop computer with 2 or 3 monitors. So you've got that lovely widescreen view. I have seen a few shots of that, people sharing them on the Facebook groups and on Tumblr and so on. And then with the steering wheel, of course, but well, that's obviously going to be a bit expensive to set all that up, just for the truck simulator games as well. Although, of course, if I continue to do YouTube and if I get into streaming, then the dual monitor setup will be useful for that kind of thing, for the recording, live streaming, editing, and so on. That'll be how I justify it to my wife later, anyway. Alright, not much traffic out on my side of the road, as a car overtakes me, just to prove me wrong or something. And a pretty restrictive speed limit, I have to say, 50 miles per hour. Would be nice to go a little bit faster. I guess this is mainly going to be a motorway run, because I have run this route a couple of times. I did, of course, Venezia to Genoa, and what else did I do? Coming out of Genoa to Verona, we came back along this route, part of it at least. So yeah, we're taking part of a similar route, the highway across northern Italy to get to Parma. But the important thing is the destination in this case. Not so much the journey this time, it's the destination. Have a look at Parma. Sazuro we kind of cheekily included in the last episode, if you go back and check that out, by just taking a detour off the planned route. We could look what jobs are available out of Sazuro as well after this. I didn't think about doing that. But nothing came up on the long list. I just clicked in the center of the map, so I brought up every available job to me. And then I sorted them by destination, and was able to just scroll through alphabetically to find Parma and Terni and choose the best one. It's really coming down here. I don't think I've seen rain this heavy. I've seen a lot of rain throughout my journey through Italy, but not this heavy before, I think. The first for me. But it'll all dry up as soon as it stops, so no big worries there. And the wiper sound effect is kind of relaxing. Here we go, it's easing off now. Okay, let's get our spot right here. Okay, I did need to stay in that lane. I thought I needed to move over. It's very complicated, some of these junctions. Okay, then I'm going to join. It's kind of like a D junction. Lots of extra fancy bits thrown on. And there we go. Oh, there is still a bit of water on the road, so you can see it being sprayed up by the car in front there. There you go, that would have been the exit to Bologna. We've already done Bologna, of course. Get our speed back up. But then straight away we're going to exit the toll road, so I shall... Oh, is that a toll road entrance? never sure in these situations. I think it is just a toll road entrance, so we're just going to continue on the same route. Can revert to cruise control after all. There we go. 65 miles left. Looks like we're going to take the next exit. Okay, luckily those trucks, well, that car stopped for us. Okay, so this is the road heading to Milan and Verona. Traffic's going very slow here. It's a bit overcautious, isn't it? Like a convoy of OAPs out for the day or something. And we'll just make that tanker at the front wait. Hey, 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 oh! Watch it, mate. There's no way to treat a fellow trucker. Dearie me. Let's just have a look at the sat nav. Get an idea. Yeah, so not too far to go. So we're between Bologna and Parma now. Just going to keep on this highway for a bit longer. And then make our exit. And make our delivery. Let's see what wonderful parking options we're presented with today. With this school of fish I'm towing behind me. Is that a fancy train station there? Certainly looks like it. Interesting. It seems to be a train station, but it also seems to be in the middle of nowhere. As we just take in some of the pleasant North Italian countryside. With our Euro goodies. Fish load. Sorry about the fish pools, it's just, you know, with material as easy like this, it's difficult to resist the bait. Okay, got a bit wobbly there. When our exit's coming up, looks like we're just going to get off the toll road and then make the delivery straight away. Just slow down a touch because it looks like quite a tight turning. Speed limit's dropped here anyway. And there we have it, nicely done. Certainly considering the mishaps faced early in this episode. It's a nice exit from the highway. We'll take it. And this time we have to swing all the way over. Get to the right gate. Okay, €50 paid by the boss. And, ooh, nice Nice long shot there. Discovered Parma, there we go. Only one city left in Italy to visit. Oh, come on. Oh, dearie me. Well, I spoke too soon exiting the highway there about having a clean finish. Again, no damage done. So we'll just pretend like that didn't happen. And I'll take these final couple of turnings extra wide, just to be safe. Luckily, nothing was coming the other way there. So here we go, outskirts of Parma. Looks like we're not going to get into the city this time. Conveniently located rest stop. Not that I'll be needing it today. Whoa, load of cows. Live cows meet dead fish. And let's see what our parking options today are. Oh, if it's 90 XP, probably means I won't be able to do it. I think, having had a couple of mishaps today, we're just going to play it safe. We're just going to play it safe and get this over with. Less time for me to worry about editing the videos afterwards as well. Go. Overshot it slightly. Go. All done now. Handbrake on. Just to be safe. Nicely tucked into the corner there. With our fish. Yeah, probably would have had to park between those trailers otherwise. But alright, not too bad today. So, thank you once again for joining me on this journey. Next episode of the Italian Jobs will be the final episode of Exploring Italy. We're going to find that road to Terni, wherever we have to start from. So make sure you join me for that. I'm Dodgy Gamer. Thank you very much for watching. Please like the video and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. But for now, so long truckers, and I'll see you on the road again soon.